tight.
Bar all of it.
How clean and tight that is. This is so cool. Beep, beep, here we go, man. Roadrunner. This is just absolutely, look at this car. I mean, I know you look at it all the time, and I'm saying, this is just gorgeous. Is there any possibility we can take a look at the engine?
Oh, yes.
All right, cool. All right.
Yes.
And that is an active scoop for the massive air cleaner in there. And so this is a 440, correct?
Yes.
All right, so. All right, everybody, it's Eric with Muscle Cars Larry coming at you here today. And I have got an exclusive video opportunity and interview with Roger, the owner of the Good Guys 2022 Muscle Car of the Year, which is a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner, and this car is over the top. So Roger, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Way to go, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. So tell us about the machine. Every car has a story. I'm sure this has a wonderful story that you're going to share with us.
This car here, it took me 5 years to find what I wanted. In high school, I had a Roadrunner that I would drag race on the street and also on the track. So getting married in the 70s, having a child, I had to sell that.
Right.
So I still stayed in the car scene, but I was helping my uncles drag race mopars.
Well, that's cool.
So later on, I got the bug again. So it took, like I say, it took me 5 years to find this. It was a total disaster. It wrecked 3 times, came out of Michigan. So I have a friend has a restoration shop, Superior Auto Works in Delaware.
Is that who did this work?
Yes, yes, sir. And he's never done a Mopar before, so I said, well, let's try it. And through help, I know people all over the world, Mopar guys, and everybody joined in, and this is what you see.
Well, let's take a little walk around this thing here. This is absolutely incredible. I mean, is this original? Look at this.
This is all put back to original.
Oh my word.
I was fortunate enough to know a man that had all the correct markings, Frank Battleson out of Richmond, Virginia, that let me
look at the tight,
borrow all of it.
How clean and tight that is. That's an incredible job. Now you say the markings. I'm sure every vehicle has specific markings and decals and where they're supposed to be. And does that include, like, is it numbers matching?
Yes.
Is it? Wow. Holy crap. And look at how clean this is. Of course, it is a 2022 Muscle Car of the Year, so it's supposed to be clean, right? So tell us about it.
This restoration, it took us 14 months. That's working on it every day. And also, this car's been done for 21 years.
What do you mean?
The restoration is 21 years old.
This restoration?
Yes, 21 years old.
How did you keep it in such immaculate condition?
Well, we drive the car at the local shows, but then whenever I get home, I'm cleaning it.
Oh, I got you.
Along with my wife. I can't leave my wife out.
So wait,
she's a big help.
She's cleaning the car, you're cleaning your wife in addition to the car. I'm just curious to know where we're going with this thing here, man. Because I notice you have a back seat. I'm not going to tell my viewers, I'm a cheap date. Give me a 6-pack of PBR in the back seat and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's your wonderful wife right there.
That's
okay, cool.
Joe.
And she helps you clean this.
Oh, yes.
But you do drive it,
yes.
And it doesn't look like you drive it. And also, being a winner of the 2022 is very, very prestigious, but normally those cars are not driven.
No,
they're trailer queens, you know what I mean?
If the grandkids come to visit, if it's nice weather, they'll hop in the back.
Can we open her up?
I'll take it out and smoke the tires on her.
Wow. I'll bet it's a riot to smoke tires in this thing too, isn't it? You could actually, I mean, this is like showroom new condition. It's hats off to you, man, because that's amazing that you drive the car to shows and you smoke the tires off of it.
Now, of
but
course,
it's also in. Go ahead.
Of course, from the factory, they didn't quite look like this.
Right.
They had enamel paint runs, and the gaps weren't very good.
I remember that in the day. Mm-hmm. That's when people were kind of gravitating towards the imports because American manufacturers were arrogant.
Yeah.
But then they did build some beautiful, beautiful vehicles like this. Let's go back here.
All the overspray underneath we put back. And
did you really?
All the markings.
Oh man, I wish I could crawl up underneath there, but I'm not going to do that. No. I'll pass today. This is so cool. Beep, beep, here we go, man. Roadrunner. So, what is the coolest thing you've done with this car? Besides smoke tires? And besides winning
Really?
2022?
Really, just enjoying the car, and also showing the car and talking to people from all over the world.
Right, that's pretty cool.
Then people come up to you, and the first thing they'll say, "This brings back so many memories."
Right.
Then it's an honor for us to all the awards the car has won.
That's very cool. And it's a testament to your attention to detail and your enthusiasm towards the automotive industry, the automotive enthusiast industry, but also towards your car. I mean, this is just, you know, we're connected here. This is just absolutely, look at this car. I mean, I know you look at it all the time, and I'm saying, this is gorgeous. Is there any possibility we can take a look at the engine?
Oh, yes.
All right, cool. All right. What do you call this hood arrangement? I know it's specific to certain Mopars, but is it...
With being a fiberglass hood, it didn't come from the factory with hinges.
Right.
So years ago, we would just take the hood off and set it on the ground, or put a blanket on the roof and set it there.
Okay, I got you. All right. But now you're doing it. Now I see other car people have this kind of arrangement. Is that what you guys have just decided to do on your own? So the other cars I see like this, it didn't come like this from the factory then?
No.
It just came with regular hinges like you said?
No hinges.
Oh, okay, no hinges. Okay.
Just the hood pins.
All right.
And then somebody just came up, well, how about making some posts? Whenever we were restoring the car, where my wife worked at a welding shop, a friend of ours made these for us. This is stainless steel, but then I had these powder coated.
Okay, very nice. It adds that cool black and orange look to it, which is awesome. And now you said this hood is fiberglass.
Yes.
And that is an active scoop for the massive air cleaner in there. And so this is a 440, correct?
Yes.
All right, so what kind of horsepower is this particular car putting out right now?
From the factory, it was 390.
390 horsepower from the factory. So now have you done some manipulating a little bit?
A tiny bit.
A tiny bit. I like that. Okay, so Roger, what is a tiny bit? I'm just curious to know. We all have our barometer, right?
We mostly left it stock, except for worked the heads a little bit and put a little bit more Mopar cam in it.
Oh, very cool.
A little bit more load.
A little bit more lifty.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So he asked our audience what kind of horsepower they think it is. What kind of horsepower is it?
Right now?
Yeah, right now, today.
I would say probably 415.
415 horsepower. What kind of torque you running with this thing?
490.
490 torque. Wow. And notice it's an automatic transmission.
Yes, and that's what I wanted.
Well, it's got to be easier to drive than a stick. I mean,
well,
sticks are cool, but you know.
Well, that, and also on my first one, very rarely did I ever get beat coming out of the hole. So the 4-speeds are back there, just spinning.
Right.
Meanwhile, this thing with an automatic, it'll leak just like a frog out of the hole.
Cool. Oh my word! He said the automatic on this leaps like a frog. Can you imagine? Oh, because 4-speed, you're cranking on that, popping a clutch, and your wheels are spinning, and he's already down a quarter mile eating a cheeseburger and having a beer. Oh my God! All right, so this is just, I gotta thank you. This
You're
is just
welcome.
really a treat for us here at Muscle Cars with Eric to do this. Thank you so very, very much. We're gonna go. We're not gonna cancel. We're gonna sign off now. But is there anything you want to say to everybody out there?
Hello, everybody. Enjoy the video.
All right, folks. Remember, Eric, Muscle Cars with Eric. We'll see you in Eric's Garage AZ Land, and also Muscle Cars with Eric. Drop next till next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching the last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.